Today on Rappler. Social media users slam Bucor for nitpicking on PAL crew members who brought in 40 kilos of onions and fruits. President Marcos Jr. denies the claim of a Ukraine diplomat who said his office did not respond to a request for a meeting with Ukrainian President Zelenskiy. A teenager who unboxed her first so-called luxury bag turns the tables on her social media haters. U.S. Ambassador to the Philippines MaryKay Carlson supports basketball team Ginebra in the 2022 PBA Commissioner's Cup Finals. Kanye West marries Yeezy design consultant Bianca Censori 2 months after his divorce from Kim Kardashian. Wonderland unveils 7 more acts to complete its lineup, including Dashboard Confessional, Raveena, and HYBS. And French fashion house Dior names K-pop star Jimin its global brand ambassador. Social media users and some lawmakers lambast the Bureau of Customs for nitpicking on Philippine Airlines crew members who brought in 40 kilos of undeclared onions and fruits. On January 10, the BOC confiscated over 15 kilos of onions, over 4 kilos of lemons, and a kilo of strawberries and blueberries from 10 PAL crew members. Netizens questioned the alleged double standard of the BOC. Senator Raffy Tulfo says there was no need to humiliate the PAL crew since the goods they brought in were for their families. Senator J.V. Ejercito questions the BOC's seeming misplaced priorities. Netizen Robbie Mariales says this is a result of the government's failure to address the basic needs of Filipinos. User @coconut_block suggests bringing home onions as pasalubong illustrates the desperate times Filipinos are in. Others share the view the airline crew brought in goods that were not in commercial quantity. Philippine President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. denies the claim of a Ukraine diplomat who said his office did not respond to a request for a meeting with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskiy. In an interview during his flight to Davos, Switzerland, Marcos says they responded to Ukraine's query but could not find a schedule for the proposed encounter. Denis Mihailuk, charged affairs of the Ukrainian embassy in Malaysia, said in a virtual briefing on January 11, Ukraine was trying to reach Malacanang to arrange a meeting between the two presidents. Foreign Affairs Secretary Carlos Sorreta later said it was quote-unquote not good diplomatic practice for Mihailuk to vent through the media. Marcos is in Davos, Switzerland to attend the World Economic Forum, where Ukraine and Russia is expected to be a major topic. Discussions about privilege, wealth, and bags dominate social media since 17-year-old Zoe Gabriel excitedly shared a video unboxing her first luxury bag, a Charles & Keith bag. The Filipina teenager was mocked on social media with comments like, "Calling C&K a luxury brand is just too much," and "Who's gonna tell her?" Gabriel's reply earns her respect on social media.
To you, an $80 bag may not be a luxury. For me and my family, it is a lot. And I am so grateful that my dad was able to get me one. He worked so hard for that money.
Comments on her TikTok video applaud her and her dad. Others note that luxury is relative. U.S. Ambassador to the Philippines MaryKay Carlson shows off her kabarangay spirit, supporting basketball team Ginebra in its eventual conquest of Bay Area in the 2022 PBA Commissioner's Cup Finals Sunday night, January 15. A few days after being the PBA's guest of honor for a ceremonial jump ball between Ginebra and Bay Area, Carlson let the public know where her allegiances lay when she dons a Justin Brownlee jersey Sunday night. She writes on Twitter, "Go Barangay Ginebra Gin Kings, rooting for you to take the PBA Commissioner's Cup Championship." Ginebra wins over guest team Bay Area Dragons from Hong Kong in front of a record-setting 55,000 fans. Rapper Kanye West reportedly marries the design consultant of his clothing brand Yeezy almost 2 months after his divorce from Kim Kardashian. U.S. media outlets Los Angeles Times and Forbes say the artist who changed his name to Ye, 45, and Bianca Censori, 27, tied the knot in a private wedding ceremony. But the nuptials aren't legal yet, since a marriage certificate hasn't been filed, but the source confirms to Us Weekly it is, quote, very real to them. Kanye was married to reality star Kim Kardashian for 6 years and has 4 children with her. Kim filed for divorce last year, citing irreconcilable differences. Kanye courted controversy in recent months by publicly ending major corporate tie-ups and making anti-Semitist comments on social media. The Wonderland Music and Arts Festival's highly anticipated comeback just got bigger. Wonderland unveils 7 more acts to complete its lineup, including international artists Dashboard Confessional, Raveena, and HYBS. Filipino musicians Rico Blanco, Ilona Garcia, Flu, and the Ridleys are also announced as additional performers for the 2-day festival. They will be joining earlier announced artists Sunset Rollercoaster, FKJ, Men I Trust, No Room, Stephen Day, Bombing Tiger, George, Blaster, Leo Wang, August Hua, and The Sundown. Pop rock band Phoenix and singer Carly Rae Jepsen will headline the show. Wonderland will be held on March 4 and 5 at the Philinvest City grounds. French fashion house Dior names K-pop star Jimin a global brand ambassador. The brand announces the tie-up on social media with images of the BTS singer. The move comes as European luxury houses look to tap into the global popularity of K-pop stars. Dior also forged links with K-pop star Jisoo of Blackpink, drawing crowds of screaming fans to Paris when she attends the label's runway shows. Jimin is one of the 7-member global superstar group BTS. Analysts at Morgan Stanley say South Koreans have become the world's biggest spenders per capita on personal luxury goods, spending an average of $325 a year. And that's today's wrap. I'm Marguerite De Leon. Thank you for watching. Click the link below for the full story. Follow us on Rappler's YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok.